Good morning, good evening, and good afternoon to some. How is everybody today? Good morning, Gail. Good morning, Mama. Uh-oh, I gotta turn the sound on my laptop before I do that. There we go. Good morning, PJ. Wow. Hi, Michelle. Well, that's a surprise. Wow. Thanks, PJ, for coming in. I better get that off there. There we go. How's everybody today? Hi, Miss Pam. Y'all about not called me because I was up all the way until after James Lee went to work. I'm here again. Finally missed your show. Hi everybody. Hi Miss Kelly. I was up all the way up until after James Lee went to work, and I finally dozed out. I don't even know when. And I woke up at a little bit before 11. I'm like, oh, I can't believe that. I said I better get up. I got a show to do. I'm feeling all right. It's just I've got a lot of stress going on up here. Not outside, but up here. Y'all know. All right. Where'd I put it? Oh, there it is. Just gotta lean back in my chair. You know how teachers always say, quit leaning back in your chair while I'm doing it anyway. Hi, Miss Helen. I bet you guys are wondering what in the world we're going to be doing today. That's why you guys come in, because it's so much fun, because you all don't know what we're doing. Yes, Miss Helen, ask your question. Okay, Michelle, I got you. That's okay. Ask away, Miss Helen. I do that a lot, Kiki. It don't work half the time. Where is the video that shows you made the advent calendar? Kiki, can you do me a little bit of homework? Because I can't remember. I can't remember either, ladies. I know, I think it was December, or not December. I think it was November 30th. Maybe 29th, I'm not sure. I still ain't wrote the stuff down because I haven't got a calendar to write it down in. But, was it November 30th? All right, we have at least 11 people in here. I usually wait till there's 3. Well, I have more than 3 half the time. So, hi, Miss Julie. Oh, you're putting supper in the crock pot. What's for dinner? I might be over there. You gotta clean the kitchen. Wow. I cleaned my kitchen yesterday. All right. We have enough people in here to start. I did that yesterday, so I don't need to clean mine. Ooh, pot roast. That sounds good. Yeah, I think I might be knocking on your door soon. Messy kitchen, my craft. The boys are everywhere trying to organize them. Oh, my goodness. I do have a printer, but my old, as all get out laptop will not connect to it. And so I finally got a printer, but it won't work against my computer, so I got to get me a new one. So don't know how long that's going to be. All right, ladies, let's show PJ this cute little calendar we've been working out of. This is our crafty advent calendar, PJ. This is the one I was talking about. And on each day, we pick a card. This was the starting, the first, and so on and so forth. If you get the drift. And each day, thank you. We did that. That was I don't have a jelly plate, so I used a glass mat and then an activity mat, which didn't work too well because I had to go in and smush them with paint. But other than that, I think it worked out pretty well. And these are made of actual, I'm going to show you because I still got paint on them. These are tea bags, like you get at the dollar store. Clover Belly tea bags. And we just painted the front of them and made little pockets. And we are using it as little pockets for an advent calendar. But we're not taking them out. What we do, since this is the writing, I can't see it, you turn it upside down instead of taking it out. That way you can reuse these next year and put them somewhere else inside the calendar. Or you can turn it over and write you another prompt for that day. So that's the gist of the calendar there. Now today, this is today's. Y'all can't see that, not unless you zoom in. All right, ladies and gentlemen, we have a gentleman here. Today, y'all let your see. Today is oh, you're the official art bee for Carrie, so you can say that, ladies. Mine does that work? He's my little keeper. All right. Now, what I didn't show you I had, that Mr. James Lee found for me, is I have these little, well, I think I did. I have these little tiny bottles, little square bottles, little sample bottles it looks like. Can y'all guess what we're going to make from these? And we're using wire. Can't guess? Oh, Gail, you're on a good path there. Not ornaments, but they could be, because I got a whole bag full of them. Yep. If you all notice that bag on the end of my table, this brown bag right here, this grocery bag, it's completely full of them. These little bottles, I think they're full of them. He found a whole bag of them, so these might go out in happy mood. But yes, we are going to be making some pendants out of these. But we got to figure out how to put the top in. And I think I got it figured out. I was sitting here playing with my little bead box of the little tiny box of beads that I have to my name anymore. I need to get my collection up. Melissa's got some freaking awesome. How to do what? We're going to be making some pendants, and then we're going to be making a necklace to go with this pendant. And I've got to do with what I have, so I'm going to bring you down. I've got Annie plugged up because she's the precision tip. And old Drippy Butt's still in my drawer. Alright, alright. If you get seasick, avert your eyes. Here we go. Alright, now. Hot snot is a great term for snot. Hot glue. Hot snot. You're right, BJ. That's so nice of you to be in here today. Hi, Miss Crystal. Alright, now, this is the only beads that I have. I mean, some of them I got in Happy Mail from, this one is from Miss Arlena. And then a little bit of this stuff came from Miss, ooh, you're watching this on, watching me on your TV. Ooh, I feel special. Hey, stack up a hose. Yeah. Anyway, I got some of this stuff from Janie. All these little findings in here I got from Janie, so I had to get me a little dollar store box for these. So yeah. But I think these are so freaking cool, and I think I just found me a solution in here. I didn't even notice it just now. I wonder if we could take that off and put a bigger clip on it, and we could slide that through and hang it on a necklace. I don't know. We shall see. I'm always watching TV. Oh, uh-oh, guys, I have. Uh-oh, there you go. Alright, I was about to type a message. Oh my gosh, is that my brother? Hang on a minute, guys. I gotta open a new tab because I think my brother's in this. I don't know. I can't tell. Well, I was thinking that, but I've got 4 of them, so we can explore the options. And plus, I got a whole nother bag, so if I want to do some more, I got plenty. Message from somebody. Oh, it's you, PJ. That shows you how much I pay attention. Oh, I got a little loose bead on here. Oh, I see the dang. I'm on the big screen. Oh, dang. Alright. Like I said, guys, I have a really pissy poor connection, so if I lose you, you know I'm going to panic, but then I'll get you back sometime. So if that ever happens, stay put. Alright, now let's get this creation started. Let me see if this will work first. But what you're going to need for this is you're going to need some findings, or if you have a piece of leather that already has the clasp on it, go for it. Or if you already have the leather, I have the suede or whatever that stuff was somewhere in this room. I don't know exactly where I put it at this moment. But I had that. And you can put your findings and stuff on the back of it to close it off. Like that. But you're going to need you some nice little old wire working tools there. And also have a nice set here. You'll actually get to see what they're used for today. Huh? Got this one, and give it here. Beta lanch, more like it. And then I got those. So you'll actually get to see what these things are actually used for today instead of just knick-knack stuff. Alright, now. Okay, I put that up. Like a dummy. Alright. I'm going to open this jump ring up. Take that off and slip this on. See if it'll work. If not, we will make a little trip to our jump ring section there. Yeah, I don't think so. That ain't happening, Jack. Alright, let's get in here and find us a bigger jump ring if we have it. Let's see. And if we don't, guess what Mighty Bud's gonna do? We gonna make one. And I have some Uber wire over here. I don't think I have one that'll fit, so guess what? We're going to create one. This is like a heavier gauge wire that I'm going to cut. I don't even know what gauge it is. But we are going to quickly make a gem frame. I think that's a little thicker than 24 gauge. It's very, very close to this, but I want something that's strong that'll hold this. Anyway, I used to have that set of tools when I was into beadworking. I need to get a new set because I like to make some chunky charms. Ooh, I got it at Walmart. Back when. Alright, I need the, let's see, I need a freaking fat one. But that's okay. Just in case you don't have a big round nose plier there, and you want the jump ring to be big, take the end and kind of encase it. That way it don't move out of the pliers. Take the end and just start rolling. And move your pliers. Move your pliers down. And every time you bend it, your loop gets bigger. See? So therefore you have one giant ass jump ring. Okay? Alright. Do I have anybody? Do I have everybody back? I really hate this dang connection. When it's really bad weather outside, that's when it happens, is when all the bad weather happens. Did I lose a bunch of people, or is that just my phone? Let's see when they pop back in. It's not you guys, it's me. My service is really bad. Well, hi, KK. I didn't even realize you were in here, darling. I think I may have made that one too big because this wire is really sturdy. It don't move once you put it in place. Should have measured. We about got her done. Alright, I'm going to put you guys back down since I got most of my viewers back. Alright, can y'all see alright? Can y'all see what I'm doing? Or is this big box confusing? May have to do another one. But that's okay. It'd be alright. It'd be alright. Hi, Miss Joyce. Let's see if it'll go on. Because it's got threads. Alright, now that had threads on it, but that would actually work. But I need this top piece a little bit longer. Cut it a little bit short. But that's how you would make that if it was working. See, those threads. Alright, I'm going to try this again, ladies. Hi, Patricia. Now, say that you have a really bent up wire, sort of like that, but on thinner wire. What you do to straighten out your wire is you take you a cloth or a washcloth and you fold it up and you put a little bit of pressure on it, and you just pull. And what it does is it straightens out your wire without putting crimps in it. Just an FYI on your beading, on your bead wire thing. And also, say that you do not have a cloth around. Oh, this ain't nothing compared to what I used to have. This is not it. This is tiny compared to what I used to have. Say that you do not have a, hi Melissa. Say that you do not have a pair of, well, a dishcloth or a rag sitting around, but you're in your art room. Who's not gonna have a towel? But say that you don't, and all you have is just your pliers, right? And you've got masking tape. Everybody has masking tape, or if you have washi tape. Say that you've got some really, really bad crimps in your wire. See, right here. See how bad those are? What you do is you take some masking tape and you wrap around your pliers, and then you commence to going through and straightening up these little bumps. What that does is it doesn't put marks on your wire, because sometimes that we use the real shiny wire like this, and we don't want to mess up our wire. So what you do is you put masking tape or washi tape around your pliers, around the flat part. That way when you go through and you're unbending these little bumps in your wire, you will not scratch the paint or put nicks in your wire. Food for thought. Alright. Let's see if we can do this right this time, guys. Let's use the jar. This wire is like so flipping thick. I don't know if I'm going to be able to do it. I might have to go with my thinner wire. You can file the teeth off the pliers. Yes, you can, but who's going to sit there and take 20-30 minutes just to file the rough edges off of your pliers? Not me. What if you're in a hurry and need to get that piece done? That's not my repertoire. I like easy. Yeah, or you can buy just cheap jewelry pliers. That's right. All right, now. My luck is just not with me today with this, guys. I'm trying to get this around the thing's bottle lip. All right, might need to pull this out. Melissa, just in case you missed it, I have these little jars or little things. And we are going to be making some pendants out of these. I have a whole bag of these. So I thought I would play with them today. Alright, now, let's see if we can do this, guys, because this is annoying. But it'll hold, because it's really thick wire. I need ones that come all the way out. I need a pair of bigger ones. Hope I don't break the lips of this, because it is glass. Ladies, this ain't plastic, it's glass. Ain't in the ass. I like it. Yeah, I may have to go with my thinner wire to do this, because I thought that this would be a little bit stronger to hold it. Now the wire I have, I don't know where he got it, but it's freaking strong. This is almost like baling wire or something. Ah, maybe. Just maybe I got it. Lesson learned. Do not use this on the next one. Yeah. It'll be a lot simpler on me. Ugh. Yes, I have made homemade air dry clay. Yes, I have. I have done a tutorial on a rose that I made with it when I was first putting videos up. I wish James Lee would make that rose that he made with it. Oh my God, it was beautiful. I made it for a wedding. I made some of their roses that they used in their wedding with it. Goodness. I use this because I don't have much wire to work with. It goes out better in your head. You're always fighting to stay awake. Your phone is dying. It won't charge me. I may be offline for a while until I can see what I should do. Maybe you need to take it back to your carrier, Patricia. It might be the phone port or the charging port. Oh, I thought I had hold of that. Crap. All right, I'm done. Ugh. Pain in the butt. Getting wire that I know will work. This is more pliable than that piece I just had. I'm overworking with that piece. Alright, now let's get back to business. This is easy. Well, I thought it would be easier. Holy crap, dude. Today's just not my day, apparently. I have done this with other pieces. It's just today is just apparently not working for me. Really? No wonder we just buy these at the store. It's already done. You just finished pouring paint into the glass ornaments, glitter, and metallic paints. Poured thin paints into a cup and poured while rotating a ball. Can't wait for them to dry. Ooh, that sounds pretty. Yay. Got it. Finally got it done. Now, the butt part's done. Now to get it wrapped around a few times. Y'all are seeing the struggles. The struggles are real. Alright, now. It's on there. Finally. There we go. That's what I was trying to do, guys. Yes, I seen that little crafts. I seen them show. The only thing about that recipe, Michelle, is that recipe will dry out rather quickly because the cornstarch will dry it out. All right, now I'm going to make the loop to where it hangs, guys, okay? Make sure that you measure out. See, I know just about where my loop's going to go, but make sure. Oh, no, you said, Michelle, or Melissa, sorry. You got your leg up in a chair today, really swollen and sore. Foot is turning bluish purple from my toes to your calf. Ooh. Do you have a recipe in the group? Not yet, I don't think. Not yet. But I will post one because I've got one in my little book. But anyway, like I was saying, I already know just about where this is going to fall. But I'm going to show you how to do it. Measure about a ½ inch up or a few millimeters up. Take it to the roundest part of your needle nose pliers. Or not your needle nose, but your round nose pliers. The one that's all the way round. Your barrels. And make your loop. Bring it all the way around until it wraps basically around your loop there, or your ring. Clamp it down just a little bit. Pull it real tight up against the blade there. Real tight. You see that? There's no give in that. It's not moving. And start turning it. Wrapping it around that wire. Okay, now that you've got your loop, see that? Press up and tighten up your loops up on your wire there. See that? Just continue taking that piece around until you have no more. You can take your pliers, your flat nose pliers, and kind of move it around. Until it's flat. And so there, you now have your pendant. Hi, Carrie. So there you have it. There's your pendant, all done up nice and pretty. And you can still move it. It still twirls. Yeah, the whole family is here today, aren't they? What do you guys think? You think you can mimic that? And you can spin it, you can twirl it, you can pretty fight. I'm going to try and catch your new show. I'm going to tell James Lee that he better leave me the heck alone tonight because I want to watch it. But today is Friday, so, well, no. Is today Friday? I done forget. Oh, gosh. I'm thinking it was Friday. Oh, I thought I'd slept too long. Today's Wednesday. Wait a minute. Yeah, it is Wednesday because we did our talk about it yesterday. Oh, Lord. Guys, I have slept way too much. But, yeah. Yeah, buddy. That's just bad. It's just bad. Let's see if I can attach this little pendant here. It's got a heart and it says, made with love. And I'm going to use that little piece that we took off. And we're going to attach this little pendant with the little space that's provided in this. If it'll fit. Watch me have it fit with this now. Alright, now that I got it on it. Let's close this up. Oh, well, crap. Yeah, today's not my day, guys. Not my day. You know what? I'll just put it right there in the loop for the moment. Because we still got to put stuff in it. Alright, now. I was going to put it down here, but I didn't make the loop big enough to do that. But, you know, it's probably a good thing because that would have just slid right off. I don't get much sleep, guys. I stay up to 2 and 3 o'clock in the morning. Then when I finally drift off, it's time for James Lee to get up for work. And then I have to get him off to work. And then it's hard for me to go back to sleep. And I'm asleep. I go to sleep probably about 8:30, 9 o'clock, and then I'm up again. Okay, now that we've got that first one done, you probably want to take some alcohol or something to clean the jar if you're wanting to decorate the jar. But we're not. What we're going to do is we are going to put some little tinies in here, and I've got some little iridescent ones. Little pearls, little green, and I've got some gold. They're long. They're little tiny things. Little tiny things. Got some long ones that look like silver. I'm just going to say these are fairy building blocks. I don't know. Fairy house fixins. These seed beads are a good idea. I don't think that one's going to fit. Dang it. They're little. You can hardly even see them. See how little they are? Put some glitter in there too. Okay. Yeah. Put some more of these little tiny little things in here. These tiny seed beads. I got more over here. Why am I trying to? Alright. Gotta dig my glitter out. Good thing it's really close. Hi, Ray. We are playing with those little bottles that we had that James Lee brought me. Do you remember those? These right here? We are playing with those today. Alright. Don't know how this is going to work because this glitter is so tiny. Let's see, we've got that. We've got some silver. Got some pinkies. Some green. Let's see. Just need me a tiny scrap of paper so I'm able to pour that in. So let's see how well this will work, ladies. How's your dad, Ray? I meant to ask you. See, that's the only problem I'm going to have. You need a little tiny funnel. I mean, teeny, tiny. Oh, and that just blew out everywhere. Crap. Well, I had it. Really? Do they have that piece glued over? What a bunch of bullpucky. You're at the hospital and we're waiting on the test to see how the blockages are. Feels okay at the moment. At least after the test, the doctor will decide what they have to do. Oh, wow. Ray can attest to it. I was awake at 3-something in the morning when she was texting me. I was awake. Or 5-something, I don't remember. Oh, shoot. I'm getting this stuff everywhere. I don't like these little bottles. Not my favorite. Littlest funnel I have ever freaking made. It's working, sort of. Yep, that worked. Oh my dear. That actually freaking worked. I'm going to have to do something about that. Put that in a different bottle. Because that little bottle ain't going to work for me. We are getting somewhere. We've got the pink and we got the silver in here. And we're going for the green. Let's close it up. Everybody really quiet. Y'all must be watching. Ah! And I just had a glitter explosion all over me. That's okay. I can get it in there. I'll shine. And now we're going to put some blue in there. Alright, we have got the glitter inside. See? That's actually going to look really pretty because that's a mix of all the colors right there on my desk. That's actually going to look very beautiful. Even when it's shook up, it's going to be pretty. Yeah. We can play some more with these when I actually get to come to your house. I'll have to be off camera. Ours is a little different. Our little thing's going to be a little different. Hey girls, I want to congratulate you guys. She's really, really excited about going live with me. You all got her. You got her spirits up. Alright, I want to try something. I don't know if it'll work or not. Let's see. Do I have a very, 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 very small piece of paper? It's really, really thin. I need some tissue paper. White tissue paper or something. Alright, a piece of paper like this might work. Find that little black pen I was using yesterday. That's not it. Let's see. Now I can see. Watch me not be able to find the bad busted thing. Oh. Let's use this. See if that'll fit. Maybe. I'm hoping it'll fit. I'm sure it will now because I'm trimming both sides. What this says, it says fairy wishes. Making us a little fairy jar. Oh, that's so cute. There we go. We got her in there. Now we gotta get us a stopper. Gonna make us a stopper. Thanks, Gail. Alright, let's hope. Let's cross our fingers, guys, see if this works. You load the top of that with some glue and let her dry. Don't want that leaking down into that jar. So we just made us a little fairy bottle to put as a pendant on a fairy necklace. No, no, no. I can't, because I can't right now. I don't know what type of stuff that I would put in there. Well, I can on the next one. Just don't know how well it'll work. I've got a whole bag of these, Carrie. A whole bag of them, so we can make all kinds of stuff with it. Alright. It is now sealed, guys. We now have a fairy charm. And it's made with love. Rainy's wanting to holler at me. Alright. Now, we have got to make a necklace for that. What shall we do? I've already got the necklace. Most of it's made. I didn't use. Thank you, Carrie. I did not use my beading that I was going to use for Halloween. So, therefore, we are going to use that. Where did I go? And so I'm going to show you how I made these. This is going to hang from this side there. We're going to make something to put on the side of our beautiful little fairy jar, fairy wish jar. All right, now, let's see. Not pretty enough. I have a bunch of those. Let's see. What is that? No. No. Can't use those. Now, you can make your own head pins, but I'm not right now. I'm going to so cheap. But I will show you how to make them. It's very simple. Plain Jane. All you need is about, I found my wire. You'll need about, that's a 20 gauge wire. You'll need 20 gauge wire. You'll need your clips, your flat clips, and your round nose pliers. Alright, now you're going to need to pull out maybe that much, about 1.5 inches of wire. Use your flat snip cuts. Cut you a piece off, about the size of what you would use for a head pin, or a little bit smaller. Damn, I'm good. Because by the time I get that curled up, you're going to have a head pin about that big. And so, take it at the bottom, at the very tip of your pliers, and just roll. Now, when you get to the other side where the two pieces of pliers meet and you've got that right there, I want you to bend it back almost to a straight line. Okay? And you're done. You have just made your first head pin. And look, it looks just like the store-bought. Just like it. Can you tell the difference? You can't. So there you go. Just in case you're out of head pins and you don't know what you're gonna do, make your own. You can do it. You can do it. So there you go. There's your eye pin. Mail's here. I think I might have got a package from Allie. I don't know. They better have brought my pen, my Jen Howe pen, because today's the last day for Wish to deliver it. Be right back, ladies. Hey, gentlemen. It is so nasty out there. It's so cold, drizzly, and nasty. No wonder my internet connection's going out. And no, it did not come, so I'm going to make a really nasty report to Wish. Really nasty. Whew. Anyway. Where'd I put it? Alright, now, what you're going to do for this, we are going to make this. I don't have that much jewelry making stuff, Ray. This is just stuff that I've collected over the past year. This ain't nothing compared to what I used to have. Nothing. Alright, now, what you're going to need is a little bit bigger than your seed bead. You're going to need 3 beads total to make this. And this has got the, I don't know what size it is. I bought it and put it in my box. I thought it was pretty. I didn't pay attention to the size. You're going to thread that onto your your eye pin. Sorry, it's so blurry. And let's see what color. And then you're going to get the mirrored beads that has like the rainbow effect to them. I don't know if y'all can see the effect of them. But it's got like the copper, the gold, the purple, the blue. You know, the mix. If you're a beader, you know what I'm talking about. It's the way that you move it changes color. It doesn't matter what color you use. And then you take another of the pink ones and put it on top. Alright. And there you have it. You have your little bead charm. A-B finish. Huh? Now, you have 2 choices. You can either keep these connected without a jump ring in between. And to do that, you slide this onto your piece there of your wire. Aurora Borealis. Yes, thank you. Yes, A-B finish. Okay, now, all right, I got the lingo. You can either do that. And what you do there, you slide this all the way to the back end of the bead on your wire. Take your pliers, your round nose pliers, and you grab it a little bit up from the back end of that bead. This maybe a millimeter of space in between there, okay? You wrap the wire around the tip. Do it like we did before and bring it all the way down. You don't have to turn it. And start wrapping your wire. Make sure you get the other bead out of the way. That's because that's what we left that little bit of space for. Alright, I think I just wrapped it around it like I told you not to do. Huh! I did. I'm going to take that right back around. Wrapped it where I wasn't supposed to wrap it, guys. Huh? Straighten that back up. Where's my pliers? My other ones? There they are. Straighten that back up. Start over. Alright. It's not going to look the best in the world because I foobarred it up. But I'm going to do that again. Let's see. Let me get these off there. Alright, let's try this again. Alright, bend it over. Keep that jutted up against it. Keep the space in between. And roll. Tighten up the loops. Cut. And pinch. You can either do it like that, make it a shape, or you can actually put it in the loop. See? And I'll do that. I'll make me another head pin. I'll show you how to put it inside. Don't take long for me to make one of these. It's like 10 seconds. That one's bigger than the other one. Huh. Alright, now that I've got those strung, take you another one that you've already got made up, string it in on top like we did before, jut it up against. Now, instead of jutting it up against it and making the T shape, you bring it up away from the bottom of that. In other words, above where you're going to loop it. Loop it around. Bring it all the way down. Make sure when you do that, that this piece is inside the loop when you bring it around. Now, and just continue on to do the same thing that you did before. Loop it around. Once or two times. Take your pliers. Cut. Take your other pliers, your flat nose, and you flatten that out. That way you're not getting poked. That's how you connect without using a jump ring. And you use less wire. And all you jewelers knew that, right? Alright. Now, let's see. See how well this is going to work. Let's use the thinner wire. No, I don't know about this. Ooh. Well, you're learning then. A lot of people, they connect a set of beads like this. They use a jump ring in the other side of the hole there. Oh, they are neat. A lot of people, they put jump rings in these holes to connect another piece. But I just showed you a way to connect it without using a jump ring. It's a little bit of a pain in the butt, but you know, it works. These are cute bottles. You can thank James Lee for that one. Alright, now I'm going to try this. I don't know how well it's going to work because it's the first time trying this this little thing. So I'm going to wrap this wire again around, but this is the thinner wire, so I might be able to work with this a little bit better. And I'm going to try and make a drop for it. Yeah. I should have learned, right? Because you can't keep it still because it's wanting to go around in circles. But I did that, it will stay. Alright, now we got that on there. Now we are going to attach these little thingies to this. Slide it up on, kind of bend it up, that way you've got it hanging. Now, you're going to do this basically the same way you would when you're attaching this to another piece of wire. Set. I'm going to bend that up and make a little, I don't know if you would say a little U shape, like a wishbone shape. And I'm going to pinch that in the center. See that? We're going to pinch that in the center. And we're just going to wrap. So that way you've got a little hang, and you can also use the other side for another little piece to hang from. As you can see that it's getting a little bit shook up. It's getting a little cloudy, but it's really pretty in there. You all know what it is. It's like a charm for the charm. I've got some of these real pretty butterfly looking things, and I'm going to rip into. I haven't even opened up yet, so y'all are the first ones to see me rip into this. Ha ha ha. Alright, we've got these little butterfly things. Cute. Can't get my fingers on them. Little butterfly, flowery looking things. I'm going to make a different colored one with different style bead. I'm going to use different type of pink. It's sort of like a real pretty pale pink. We're going to make another eye pin. I'm going to make 2 of these. Actually, no, we'll just make one because that can be higher than the other. Like I said, I don't have a lot of wire to work with, so I gotta kind of be careful on my waist. I know just about how much I'll use with these. Again, take them in your pliers. Make a turn. Bend it at the bottom. And you have your eye pin. It may not be the best in the world, but it'll work. Put your bead through. Hopefully you guys are seeing what I'm doing with my hands. Put your bead through. Put your bead on top. The silver bead. And then put your pink. Your ice pink. Pretty. This is what you'll end up with. Take your I think this chair's about to bust the dust too. I thought I had my other chair fixed yesterday. Yeah, and the glue didn't hold. It just popped right out, so I'm going to have to buy me a new chair. This one's going to bite the dust soon because it's already cracking and popping like my other one did. Alright. Barely any waste with this. Yeah, so-so, gal. So-so. I can't remember. Well, I might grab me a little marble and I'll show you how I wire wrap a flat back and a round piece. That takes quite a bit of wire. I don't know. I need to get some more. But they quit selling my wire that I really like on a spool like this, like a big spool. They quit selling that at Walmart that I like. I like the 20 gauge wire because it's got sturdiness, but it's very pliable too. Okay, now this piece is a lot longer than the pieces that we originally made. That's the reason why I said I'll just do one. You see the length of it? It's like double its size. Oh, 20 gauge wire. I did not know that you guys were doing wire. That was in the um that was so in the advent calendar. I did not plan this. I promise you that. I was sitting there thinking, oh no, today's just going to be a wire filled day. All right, now I'm going to put this on here. Like we did before, we're going to bend it up. We're going to make our teardrop. Leave enough space at the bottom for our wishbone shape. See? Wishbone. You don't care if you use wire, that'd be like grump. That'd be like grumpy if somebody else used your favorite color. Aww. Alright. Now, wrap. This is what I used to do, guys. This was hence Creative Jewels by Emily. I used to make jewelry a lot. So, guys, that's the reason why I love making jewelry and why I have my wire working stuff. It's just, I just don't have any sellers right now or any buyers. I would love to make jewelry again. Love it. Get my stock back up. I did street fairs, and you would not believe the market for friendship bracelets that I have. I made more friendship bracelets for kids than I did that I sold my sons. All right. We have our fairy charm, our fairy pendant. Now you can put this on a bookmark. You can put this on a necklace. You can put this on your keychain, but I wouldn't advise it. Did Carrie leave? You can also email her. Hi, Miss Shirley. You missed making our first fairy bottle. now, we've got another one to do, ladies. This will be a little different. I wish I had. Just to show you what this would look like on a necklace, ladies. I have this leather necklace here. And you will need, you can either turn this piece up here where it sits sideways to where it sits straight up and down, or you can put you a jump ring on it. That way it'll sit straight. I'm going to put the jump ring on it, but I'm not going to leave it on there. But I'll put it on there just to let you all see what it would look like on a necklace. Let's see if I can get her turned around. I'll put it up, that way y'all can see what it would look like. It would sit, if you've got a body like this, it would sit right there. Thank you, Melissa. So yeah, if you wanted to, you could also paint the top where you glued it. You could put a piece of cork, or just about anything that you wanted on the top to kind of cover the glue top, or you just leave it be. I used Old Annie. I used hot glue to seal the top. But I used Sure Bonder glue to seal that. But you could probably use just about any type of glue to seal that. So we got a fairyland. We got a fairy wish jar. Alright, now I'm going to leave that right there on there. That way if I wanted to seal that, I would. Were you supposed to be with Happy Ray today? Yes, but her dad had a heart attack and she's in South Carolina right now. Could dip in hot wax, but stuff would fall out. Yeah. Hi, Miss Jada. Did you get to see what we just made, Jada? Oh, you missed it. We made a fairy jar, or a fairy wish jar. Everything is hand wrapped, and all the beads are hand wrapped. The glitter was put in there personally. You should see my floor is covered in glitter. And the little slip of paper in there that says Fairy Wishes. Yeah, she pops in and out. She told me she'd pop in if she could. She's just really tired, guys. You gotta admit, the minute she told us yesterday that she, oh, Kiki, come on. After she told us that tomorrow or today was canceled, she got on the road and she She texted me at about, I'd say probably about 10:30, 11 o'clock, telling me that she'd made it. There's bottles smaller than these. These are like just a little over an inch. It's about 2.5 centimeters. Where are you putting it? I don't know how to read the inch side. 22 by 44 millimeters. Holy crap. That is small. Wow. Now, I believe Christy Eason sent me a little fairy pixie jar, something similar, similar to that. I kind of wanted to mimic that because I had those little bottles and I'm like, what can I do with these bottles? And I thought I'd actually had something else planned for today. But, alright, Gail. But then I looked on the table and I was like, I got to do something with these. I know the perfect project. And I got all the little stuff to put in it, so I thought I might do it. Square bottom's not rectangular. Oh, you've got the square one. These are like the rectangular ones. These look like little perfume sample bottles. What is the advent calendar prompt for today? It would be wire work, and we have been using wire. Sorry for the blurriness, guys. I think I need to clean my camera or my phone lens. So we have been using wire to create something really cool. Oh, my chest has been hurting, guys. Yesterday I went to bed and I was like, honey, my chest hurts. It's not eased up hardly any. I don't know what it is. Now, let's see what we can make from this one. Let me put the camera back down on the table. I was thinking, I don't have hardly any brown beads. Some really cute ones. I don't know if they'll fit. Nope, they won't fit. Dadgummit. I love about these little sparkly looking things. I guess I can use those. I don't have any like Christmassy type of colors for this, so I guess we're going with the dark stuff. Oh crap. That's one of these octagonal type of beads that has the AB finish on it. These two beads that have that finish on it. Not many of them though. I wish these jars were just a slight bit bigger so I could make a boho potion bottle or something out of it. Because I could strip up some material or something to go on it, but I don't have material this small. Rainy's really wanting my attention today. She is going to pitch a fit until she gets my attention. She's at my door meowing. And I do not let her in here because if she comes in here and I let her in, she'll think she can come in here at any time. Plus, the liquid, I wouldn't know what type of liquid that would hold in here and it would still have the beauty to have with the beads. I'm going to have to go. Bag is killing me again. I'm going to tell there's already nothing more to try to convince the other to lay down with me. Oh! Good idea, Crystal. Go lay down. Clear hair gel from the Dollar Tree. I don't have any of that, Kiki. I don't use hair gel in my hair. But for right now, we will just stick with the empty jar. And I could keep that plastic pieces in my hand. I'd be really, really good. I'm glad I'm doing this over my box because my beads are wanting to fly out everywhere. Yeah, I'm trying to keep the girly colors out of here. I'm trying to do the guy colors. Because I have a cute little something or other I'm going to put on this. It's guyish. I don't know if the guys would want it, but you know, it's guyish. Woodsy. Well, you know, those glow sticks break it open and pour some in wool bottles. Put some in and shake. It's very cute and it will glow. It won't stay forever, but it's pretty. So I need to say something about her. I don't have any hair gel, Kiki, is what I said. Hi, Tracy. Alright, now, I've got that with, alright, where'd they go? There it is. And as you know, Stacy Spirit is this gel. Learning and researching 20%. Ah. As you guys know, me and James Lee love owls. And I've had these since we were out on the road. And I figured I could use it. I got me a little owl. It's green. It's guyish. And I thought about gluing him to the front since it's just big enough to put on the front. So we are going to try this and see if it works. If it don't, we'll try something else. Let's pray, guys. Hope he sticks. Yeah, it's weird. PJ and Carrie and Melissa is in here. I don't know if Carrie left or not, but she was in here. This would be made for a guy. And it's beaded. Yeah, she had to go back to work. But yeah, all three of the family was in here. Oh, she was sneaking in for a bit. Think we should fill that up, guys, or leave it at where it's at? What do you guys think? Fill her up or leave her as is? You like the shaker effect? So you like it like that? Is that half full? So leave it like that. Alright. I'm going to put just a little bit more in there. Little tiny pieces. And I do mean tiny. Maybe he'll be up for auction. I don't know. Even if I did that, I'd need help setting that up. There's a lot of items that I make that I want to sell. Just sit around in here and look pretty. Alright, let's get this puppy sealed up. Let's do it like we did the last time. Let's everybody see. You made sock gnomes, burnt the heck out of your finger, and now I know why our permit use glue guns. Why you don't use glue guns, I'm guessing that was supposed to be. Alright. Let's let that seal. I'm surprised my mama is not in here. Glue guns burned me too. That's why Tracy said I ought to use fingertip caught things. I'm like, nah. They do occasionally burn me. Miss Annie has burnt me a few times. Even off camera, she's burnt me. Let's see if I can find a cute little wooden bead I can put on top of that to make it woodsy. Maybe get that one be pretty. Oh, I need to melt that glue to put that one on top. Or just place it. Let's see if it'll stay. I don't know how well that looks. Got a cute little wooden bead glued to the top. Bye, Miss Shirley. Everybody's saying bye, so I'll say it too. Welcome back, Michelle. So, yep, we got her glued on. So we've got us an owl little shaker. And it looks like I've got a top, a little glue gun thing, and you can take your knife or whatever and trim that up, make it look a little bit more routine. It's a charm that I got at Walmart a few years back. Let's see. Oh, how cute. I so did not see that until just now. And I've matched it perfectly. Little piece of a feather. All together, we flock together. Birds of a feather, we flock together. Come on. Oh, that's so cute. I just added character to it. Hi, Danina. They need to make something memory for my son. Any Christmas ideas? Oh, you need to make something in memory of your son for Christmas. Well, these ladies in here have got some awesome ideas, so I'm going to let them take the floor on that one. So, ladies, please give Miss Michelle some ideas for her son, for it in memory of. Thank you, PJ. Let's see. What have we got here? Got some glass beads here. Some real pretty ones, too. They're tiny, tiny. I don't know where to put them without it mixing in with everything. But we did our wire thing with our wire working, and so we're kind of clearing off. Now, I have a trick for you guys. I need to find me a really pretty bead to do this, and let's see if this will go. Yeah, that'll work. I'm going to move this stuff out of the way. That way you all can see what I'm working with. Alright, guys. Now, say that you don't have a ring mandrel, and you want a ring, but you don't have your sizer. Take you a highlighter or a magic marker with a round end. You see that? That's about the size of a ring there. Now me, probably about perfect size for me. It's about a size 7. Take your marker or highlighter, set it down. Take your length of your wire. You don't need much, ladies. A lot of people, whenever they make these things, they overcompensate. Don't take off too much because you will have waste. But I'm not a waster, and so I use every little thing that I have. Now, cut you a length of wire off. Now, choose your bead or beads or whatever you're going to use to make it. Slide your bead on. I can get it on there. And bring it about halfway to your bead wire. Okay, now, to keep it from moving a lot whenever you place it, because look, this is going to be hard as I'll get out to do, because you've got a round bead and it's going to want to move all over the place, right? You won't be able to press down without the bead moving. Now, here's a trick. Take it to the center of your wire and go down on the sides and bend it. That bead's not going to move. See? Now, take your highlighter or your marker, your thick marker, and place it on your marker there. Now, take your wire and bend it all the way up. Bring it to the top, then go all the way over again. Okay? Now, here's the trick. Bring it around again, around your bead, okay? That way it looks like you've got 3. Now, take your ends. I should have made it just a hair longer, but that's okay. Bend it over. Bend it over. That way it looks like your bead is encased. Okay? Now, take it off of your ring mandrel or your marker that you're using, and take your flat nose and go around to the base of your ring, or the base of your bead, the butt end of it, and wrap. Just make sure that you don't move your wire there, because that's the most tedious part right there. Is you wrap it. Just be careful how tight you wrap, because look, I'm wrapping mine a little too tightly and it's moving the second wire. So please be careful whenever you wrap that, because you will pull your ring wires. Finish wrap. When you get to the top there, press it down. Now, just imagine that I had made that just a little bit longer on this side and done it the same way on this side. Okay? I didn't make it long enough, but I think that looks okay. But you can just use your imagination on this side. Now, to keep the shape, I can't do it now because I pulled it, I think. Pulled it too tight. But you can push that back on to this right here, and it will reshape your ring. And I totally messed it up. But I'm going to take this back off, and I'm going to redo this ring. Just for you ladies. That way it doesn't look like I screwed up too bad. And I'll reuse the wire for something else. So I'm going to try this again with a longer wire this time. Alright, now, I've already made the bend. Let's try that again. Put it on your marker, on your highlighter. Bring it all the way around. Make sure you keep it tight. Bring it around again. Actually, I made it good this time. Bring it around. Bring it around again. Now, take it off. pliers, go around. And don't worry if that loosens up a little bit, because whenever you do this, it will tighten up. Go around about 3 or 4 times, just whatever suits your fancy. Now, I like to go around 3. Try and keep your wire up on the top, because you don't want that, when you cut that wire, you don't want that wire to cut anybody or scratch anybody. So kind of cut it on the top with your flat cuts. And then pinch up to tighten up your laces there, I should say. And take your pliers and flatten that piece out. Now, you do the same thing with the other side. Take it all the way around. At the top, straighten it up a little bit, and pinch that down, move it up a little bit. There you have it. Homemade ring. Fits like a dream. Hello, Miss Linda. Fits like a dream. So yeah, you can make a ring with a highlighter or a marker. Beef stew with french fries. Oh my gosh, that sounds so good. I had donuts. And I'm kind of wondering, never done this before. I wonder if we could kind of do that. Wrap this. Doing the same technique. I wonder. And I've got the thin wire. I've got more of the thin wire than I do the big wire. Wonder who. Let's see. I'm going to go grab me a piece of wire. See here, it's evening. Oh, but there it's evening? Oh, here it's afternoon. Let's see, what can I use? What can I use? Let's use some of these metal looking ones. Basically spacer beads. Let's try it, ladies. Never tried this before, so it's a trial and error with me. Alright. This is a really thin wire. This is 24 gauge wire, guys, that I'm using. Alright, I want to show you something, like I was talking about. Say you've got some crimps, like in your wire. I just put them in there, but still. It's very, very light wire. Let me see if I can put a background where y'all can see it. There we go. But y'all can see the wire there. take your cloth and just run it like this. You see the bends coming out of the wire? And it's straightening it back up. Straighten it right back up like it just came off the spool. See, no bends, no cuts, no nicks, no nothing. It straightened it right back up. Alright. Now, let's see what we can do with this, guys. Let's go ahead and put our beads on. Good. Mr. Bounce Around. Alright, now, let's try and get this wrapped around here without any troubles. Do the same concept, but on a jar. Might have to do a little tack in the back, but, you know. Oh, that's going to be neat. Never tried this before, guys. It's sort of like a ring for the jar. That is really neat, ladies. It's tightening up. As the more that we wrap, it's tightening up. I know, guys, it's really quiet today, but I'm trying not to be. So yeah, we've got that. Let's do some happy little designs. Where are my wire rounders? Did I lay it down somewhere? Oh well, it's in my other one. I'll grab my other ones. They're smaller anyway. Not the way I wanted it, but I guess that'll work. That's the way I wanted it, but it didn't turn out the way I wanted it. Haha. Guess I gotta start at the top. Yeah, I might have to put a tack on it. Or do that and tighten it up. And I just broke it. Alright, well, guess I'm going to have to do it this way. I broke that. You can use thicker wire, but I accidentally broke that, but you can't tell what I'm going to do. cover up my boo-boo in the back. And yeah, there you go. Really cuteness. Thank you, Michelle. I was very quiet. I was not interrupting your all's conversations. I wanted you guys to be able to talk. And then I accidentally broke the wire in the back, but I fixed my boo-boo, and I fixed it with a little charm. I mean, simple, elegant, and very cheaply done. And you can even put some glitter or what have you in the bottle. And you know what? I might just do that. I might pull me out some of these little doodads that I made. Let's see if that goes in there. Nope, they won't fit. That's good. Handful of these. Stick them down in here and have baby blue and baby pink drop down in here. And these could be a really, really cute gender reveal idea for a mom, or a little baby shower gift for her peoples. Or a necklace or a charm or something. These are very simple and easily made. Doesn't take no time at all. And it's so adorable. I'm looking at it right now and I'm like, wow. It's adorable. I'm hoping I'm giving you guys some ideas, and I'm hoping that you all will take this home with you. And look at that, look how pretty that is. And put little baby booties, or it looks like a rattle, to be honest with you. Very, very cute. Alright, now that we have that finished, let's put a stopper in it. So what do you guys think? Y'all like these little ideas? See how many of these? Something like that would even work. That you're making, put some of his favorite colors and glitter inside of it, and put his star on the front of it and put it on the tree. Oh, that would be awesome. Awesome, Danina. I'm glad I kind of sparked your jewelry peek, because I think Carrie's going to be doing some, and Michelle, or not Michelle, Melissa, she's... Ah, wow, that was a quick one. So I have like a whole bag more of these. Y'all have any ideas we could do? Because that was my wire working stuff today. It didn't last but 2 hours, so I'm kind of out of ideas. Ugh. Oh, my butt is about numb. Let's see, let's go over. We have made this cute little owl shaker. You want to do the peyote stitch? Ooh. This cute little owl. And this was our fairy wish charm. And then we just made this little cute little thing. And I showed you guys how to make a ring using a highlighter or a magic marker. I can keep it in my hands. Thank you, Kiki. That was just a random bead I found in my box that would work. Yeah, I only brought 4 bottles over here, and I'm kind of out of ideas for this moment. If y'all can give me some ideas, I would try my darndest to make it from these bottles. Got a whole bag of them. Do you have any red and black? Red and black what? Are you talking to me, Michelle? What's in this bag? I don't even know. Oh, there's this necklace. Duh. Glitter to put inside. Red. I don't have any black, darling. I have red, but I don't have black. That's one color I don't think I have. But wait a minute. Let me double check on that, Michelle. Let me double check. I do, actually. There's your black. And there's the red. I'm thinking you're wanting me to do a black and red one, darling? I haven't a clue. You might want to go back and chat. They said that you could pick one up or order them out on Ally, I believe. Or eBay, yeah. You know what? I better do that over a piece of paper that way, just in case it goes poof everywhere. Wouldn't be here for Christmas. I used about all that black, but this one's going to be a little harder. Yeah, I need to find. Hi, Brandy. I got to show you what we've been making. This is a special order right here. It's a special request. I'll show you in just a minute. I so totally missed the bottle. I need some more of these, guys. This Made with Love. I love it. I love it, love it, love it. I got these from Janie. I need to start selling these things. If I'm gonna get special requests, I will make them. I got a whole thing of them, and if I start to run low, I'll just order some before I can find some. All right, Michelle, I'm hoping this will be good enough for Mr. Michael. I'll put an attachment on it, that way you can put it on your tree. Do I have a star? Not that I know of. Well, this one I'm going to send to Michelle because she requested it. It's for, I guess, her son. Oh, and his name was Ty? I thought it was Michael. Oh, good thing I can peel that off. Wheel. Guess I'll remake that. Reboot. Redo. Okay. All right. Start over. Gotta work quick. Now I have like sequence stars, Danina, but I think it would be probably too big, and I think Michelle would really like this. There we go. Much better. Much better. I got her done. Alright, I'm hoping that she'll like this. What do you think, Michelle? See how creative I am? I love it. Now these could be all, well, besides this one I just made, all of them could be for sale for you ladies. Do you have red band or something in black or red? You can bring around the top so she can hang it. I'm going to do that. I'm putting my glitter up before I make a really big mess. I think I got just the perfect thing for Miss Michelle on that. I will do the red and black. Oh, not red and black. I got something that's red that's sparkly like the glitter. I gotta find my Christmas box. Oh, shucks on a duck. I could have used that. I better have my darn red glitter in here. Glitter ribbon. I'll be peeved. Ugh, this is all my Christmas stuff too. There it is. I don't have black. I do have red glittery though. And I will trim it down to where I can get a cute little neck around it and then glue a thing for it. So y'all are getting to see me make a personal present. Let's see, how big is it? Okay. Alright, done went cross-eyed when I cut that. Alright, yeah. Looks like it's got a little tuxedo on. Cute. Thank you, Kiki. Alright. There you go. I hope you like it, Michelle. I gotta send it to you, darling. I just gotta find a box. I think I have a box. It might not be the best box in the world. It's used. It has writing on it, but I could probably fit it in there without it getting hurt. Alright, that one's gonna be boxed up as soon as I get off the line and walk to the post office tomorrow. So, any other special requests? They for sale. I don't know how much, but they for sale. Crap. Anybody? Anybody? I got glitter all over me. I can tell you that. I thought I'd get away with no glitter, but nah, I guess not. You said you'd show me what oh! Sorry! Emily moment. We have made, the very first thing we made was a pixie or a fairy wish jar. Weird is the new cool. Aww. This is my my fairy wish jar. It's a little pendant. And I had the awfulest trouble getting that wrapped around that, but guess what? We did it. The next one we made was this cute little shaker bottle with an owl on it. What is the top? It's hot glue. I hot glued that bad boy shut. This is the little owl shaker. And then the back, you can see the stuff inside. It ain't getting out. I know the Hootie's adorbs, isn't it? And then we made this cute little boy or girl shaker bottle. It could be used as a cute little not bridal shower, but baby shower gift, as table settings, or something to give to your peoples. And it has boy and girl and white colors in there, so this could be also used for a gender reveal. Yes, party favors, yes. These can be also used as gender reveal presents. And I showed you guys how to make a ring without using a ring mandrel. All you need was wire, your bead, and wherever my marker is, a marker or a highlighter. And as you all know, we just made Michelle's son a Christmas ornament in memory of. So this was our projects for today, and I'm hoping you guys enjoyed it. Did y'all want to do something else? Because we've already got our advent calendar. Stop sniffing each other. That's weird. Come on, weirdos. So what do y'all want to play with? What do y'all want to get into today? We still got a little time. We got all kinds of stuff we can play with. Thank you, Michelle. Oh, lots of kisses. Oh. As my mom would say, stop it. Also, might want to add, if you've got these fishing hooks, I just spit all over the place, guys. I don't know if y'all seen that or not. Oh, you're trying to finish up some necklaces too? Oh, Mama Wanda's been playing with jewelry too. Ha ha ha. And anyway, if you've got these little hooks from your fishing store, what are they called? Snap swivels. You can also put these on the backs of your pendants. Oh, you just got up? I'll cuddle you so hard, Kiki. Oh, Lord, y'all are crazy. But y'all can put these on the back of your pendants. That way they swing. Like when you're wiring it up around here. Still drooling. Ha. Oh, thank you, Michelle, honey. This is what I used to do. I used to make jewelry and stuff like this and sell it. Hence, Creative Jewels by Emily. Instead of making one of these right here to hang from your top, you can make you just a ring there and put your little swivel top on it. That way when you move, it moves too. Well, thank you, Brandy. I love the way you said that. Well, you're damn good at it. Yeah, I got this from my mom, and you all want to know where, well, the crafting is from my mom, but you know where I learned all this stuff, all my skills? Hi, Vanessa. I learned it from a book. I love to read, and so one day I picked it up, and I'm like, ooh, I want to learn something new. So guess what? I picked up the book, and I started reading and was like, wow, this stuff is interesting. I could do this. Well, guess what? Let's see. 4. 18 years later, I'm really good at it. And my mom does it too. My sister does it. My oldest sister, she makes hemp stuff. My mom, she makes a lot more intricate stuff than I do. I mean, it's awesome. Awesome, awesome, awesome. I mean, I've made other pieces. I made a pair of earrings to match that set that I posted in the homemade jewelry thing. And I love it. I'll be right back. I gotta go pee. Y'all know me. It's about time for me to go pee. It's 2:30. So hang on, guys. Let me go bathroom. I'll be right back. Alright, I just experienced the most funkiest thing. It was really weird. Casper has drifted from the kitchen to my bedroom. Oh my gosh. Alright, they're having a dance party in here, I guess. Danina, are you behind this? Danina's usually behind the dance party and the singing. No, it's Kiki and Brandy this time. Oh my Lord. Thank you, Jada. Fastest pair in the East. Well, I used to work for a carnival, and you only had a certain amount of time to go do your business. And I learned how to do it very quickly because I didn't want to get in trouble. But anyway, I wanted to show you a pair of earrings that I made to match the bracelet and the necklace set. I don't wear these very often, but when I do, they're really pretty. This is the set that I made. They're drop earrings. They're very pretty. Oh, y'all were listening. Yeah, I don't have any more of these beads. I wish I did, though. These beads were like almost $5 a strand. And so I used it up to make an earring, bracelet, and a necklace set out of it. The necklace and the bracelet are over here. I'll show you guys. Now, the reason I know that Casper I used to, Danita, but I lost a lot of my product when I moved from Sevierville, Tennessee. I lost a lot of my product. But here is the bracelet. Everything on here besides the beads I made, including the clasp. Excuse me. Y'all can see the shine on that. Looks like some of the stuff that you used to make, you would love to get back into it, but you would have to pick which craft you wanted to do, beading or paper crafts. Well, I did hand painted wooden signs, and I did beading, and oh, don't say that. That makes me jealous. Jealous. And here is the necklace that I made to match it. Like I said, even the clasp is hand done. This is the necklace that goes with it. You're having issues on making eye pin loops? What, the one where you connect them, or you just make an eye pin total? How to make one of these. Oh, where you connect them. Okay. Let me grab a few beads and I'll show you again. Alright. I'm just going to throw these together on a random. Okay, just imagine that I made these guys, because you know I can make them look exactly like that. Oh, I keep changing the subject, don't I? Well, I was in my room, and I know I shut my bedroom door, because you have to go through my bedroom to go to the bathroom. So I know I shut my door, and so I walked into my bathroom, and my bedroom door just comes open. You could hear the doorknob turn, and the door just opened. And I wasn't even near it. I was in my bathroom, and I looked back to see that door just come wide open. I'm not kidding you one bit. If you would have been a fly on the wall, you'd been running. But I'm not scared of him. He's a friendly ghost. But anyway, there's the story behind Casper. Nope. Out. Bye. No way. Nope. 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 Alright. I'm used to him. I've been dealing with him since I was younger. Alright. This is going to be totally off color, but it's just an example. Alright. So you've already got one. Say this. And then so you just made one of these. Like this. Now you take the long end, loop it down. Okay? Leave a little bit of space in between the bead, your last bead, and your loop. Okay? Now, take your wire, go all the way around, Make sure that your bead is on the loose end, the open end, okay? Make sure that the piece that you're wanting to attach is on the outside to where it comes off. Okay? Now, get it out of the way though. Bend it over the tip of the pliers, your round nose pliers, okay? Not your flat nose, not your regular pliers, but around your tip of your round pliers, okay? Now, you will have a U shape. You've got your space between the bead and your plier. You've got like a less than a millimeter of space in between your beads and your pliers. And your part that you want to connect is on the back side, the open side, okay? Now, take your beads and pull them up towards the loop. See, that means you're exposing the, you're exposing the space that I told you to keep. Now, take your wire. You don't have to turn it at a 90-degree angle. That's a bunch of bullpucky. You see what I did? I've dropped it down and around the bottom to make it look like a T. A lot of people that say put it at a 90-degree angle and just pulling your leg and making it harder than what it is. Just swing it down and around. Now, hold that loop, okay? And just spin it around and make sure you put your loops tight. And spin it around 3 to 4 times, just depending on how much you want. You don't have to put it in a 90-degree angle. I didn't put it at a 90-degree angle. Look, and it turned out just fine. Take it and cut. Then take your flat nose pliers and kind of bend that down. Kind of flatten it out. If I can get this thing to hold still. Flatten that out. May help if you hold it in the other end to keep it from spinning in your hand. And there you go. You are connected. There you go. Simple, easy peasy, 1, 2, 3 Now, say you wanted to connect it with a jump ring. This is easy. Get your jump ring. If you've got sensitive hands, please use 2. If you don't, you got long fingernails that are hard like mine, take one end of the jump ring and push. Don't ever pull. Don't ever pull your jump rings, because what that does is it expands it and it will not fit together as well. Only depends if you've got a long piece and you want the oval shape for your jump ring. Now, to connect it without using the fancy technique that I just did, put one loop like that. Put one loop there. Oh, shucks. So you've basically got, this is a really big jump ring the way I can show you. What if you want to pull on your jump rings? Well, you're going to have an oddball shaped jump ring. Alright, now do the same thing that you did before. You have now got a connected together piece. Now, to connect another piece, take you another jump ring, depending on what size you're using. push. I may have made that little hole too small, but that wasn't the intention for this. But you put it through that little hole there. Well, shucks. Alright, I'll do it on that one. Put it through that hole. Put it through again. You are now connected. Let me see if I can take this loose and get it through there. Yeah. Alright, now, to connect, again, using your jump ring, easy peasy. Take the one that you have, put it on your jump ring, place it through the hole there. That way you have two hanging from your jump ring. Close your jump ring without dropping your pliers. And there you go. You have a connected piece of jewelry. Connected them in two different ways. One with the same piece of wire, and then another with jump rings. There you go. Alright, anybody learn anything from that? You like that way? It's a lot less complicated, but this one, it stays together. You waste a lot less space because when you have something like that, you have wasted space. But if you connect them like that, you don't have as much wasted space. See? Yes, you can use smaller jump rings. Yes, that was just an example to show you what you needed to do. This puppy is going to get hurt before the day is out. Oh my goodness. You got a puppy that's driving you up the wall? But yeah, that's how you do it, ladies. I've been promising a beadwork lesson, and there you go. What's really cool, I have a magnetic closure. This is really cool. Janie sent it to me. Oh my goodness. Ugh. This is really cool. This thing's a strong magnet. Wow. But yeah, that's how you do her. Now, for your next lesson, you're going to learn how to make a set of earrings. Earrings are really pretty. I'm going to use the same pieces of jewelry right there to make it. And you're going to need whatever type of backing you want for your earrings. You can use glitter all over the place. Anyway, the glitter explosion I forgot to close. Let's see. You want to have either, yeah, they hang on your ears. He keeps walking around, walking across my very sore body. He's so clingy. Aww. Huh. That sounds interesting to me. Yes, they hang on your ears, Mama. You'll either want your different color. You can either have My goodness, can I talk today? No, I don't think I can. No. You can either have your fish hook ear wires, or you could have your claspy things. I don't even know what they're called. But you could have English. Kiki. I said English. Anyway, you could have an earring style like this. I choose the fish hooks because I don't have very many of these, and this is just for an example. I'll probably rip these things right back up. But you'll want some jump rings, 2 of the same size jump rings, ladies. Okay? Because you got to attach all these. Now, I gotta get the fit out. Just imagine you've sat down and you've made all of these. Just like we sat down and we made these, okay? But you don't have to make them exactly like this. You can make it your own. Alright. Are you coming open? No. Alright. And make sure you have 2 of the same size, because sometimes they package them and they're smaller. See, this one right here is smaller than this one. You got to make sure that you've got the same size earrings there. Earring backings. Yeah, they made these 2 different sizes. Okay. Where did I get all these? I don't remember. I think I got them at Walmart. I'm not sure. These are 136 pieces. I don't remember exactly. I do not remember exactly, guys. Couldn't tell you. I've had them almost a year now. Alright, now, what you want to do is take your earring backing, open up your jump ring, slide your earring backing on, and then commence to putting on your beads here, your danglies or whatever it is. This is so simple, guys. I could put a set of earrings together in 10 minutes or less. And then close your jump ring. Make sure you take your flat nose and kind of squeeze a little bit on your jump ring. Make sure they close. And there you go. You've got a cute little pair of dangly-wangly earrings. Now, I can show you how to make this by hand. Now, say I've made this by hand, okay? Say I've cut this and did the eye hole thing, turned it back up, and we've made it by hand, okay? I just don't have a lot of wire left. All right? Now, depends on how far you want your earrings to go, okay? I'm going to leave a little space right here between the eye and the rest of the piece here, okay? And I'm going to use the largest side, the largest end of my round nose pliers, okay? And what you do is just bend over. You bend over that. And so you've got your shape, okay? Now, take it to however far you want your piece, the ending piece, like that. Say we want it about the same length as that, so we're going to cut this off. So we've got the same length. Now, you've got your L shape, okay? Now, take your flat nose pliers, alright? Go to the end and lift up just a hair. Okay, Brandy, I'll go check it out here just after we get done. No, my holes are still open and I've had them since I was a baby. Anyway, take it at the end and lift up just a hair. That way you have the little lift at the very end, okay? And so there you have, it may not look exactly like that, but you have your earring. Now if you want to sit there and fiddle with it, you're more than welcome. Which I just did, just for comfort's sake. Okay. Now, we're going to do the same technique as we did with this style, except we don't have the little bead and your decorative little spring looking thing. Now, take your jump ring, open them up, or open it up, and put your beads through like you did on the factory made one. And put your closing on it. Now, close it up. Take your flat nose. Press it just a hair, but not like that. That was too hard. It slipped. Ugh. See? Arthritis. Sucks, guys. Okay. If that ever happens, you'll be alright. You can't really damage a jump ring unless you really bend it all out of whack. Ah, crap. Open the loop. We fix it. We fix it. We shall. We will. We shall succeed. This is where my ambidextrous comes in. There we go. And it's closed. And there you go. Put that bead on the back. You have your earring. Looks just like something out of a store. Well, crap. So, let me find something to hang these on. That way y'all can see a difference. Can y'all tell a difference between the factory and the homemade? Where are you going, Kiki? One is bigger, but it just depends on the style. I mean, that's how you do it. This is by hand, and this is with a factory closure. Where are you going, Kiki? Too far down. But yeah, that's how you do her. I figure I'd show you guys. I meant how to make earrings by Emily, not by Emily. Your English is not good today either. Or good today either? Uh-huh. No, mine is not. So we've got factory closure or factory hook. This is handmade hook. So there you go, ladies. That is how you do it. Now, you can also do the technique of combining your earring and your hook. Emily, have you ever gotten a pinch me box all for free? I've only gotten one, and when I went back to get another one, it's different kind of website, so I've only gotten one. Parlevius Francis Kiki. Why are you speaking French there, Brandy? Why are you asking her if she can speak French? Yeah, Brandy, I know you can speak French. I can read a little bit of it. That's the reason why. That's the reason why I could say it and tell you what you said. Now, who was it that said that they didn't know what these things were? I'm not exactly sure. Somebody had a question and posted a question about these things. Who was it? Was that Gail that posted a question? It's hable español, and you spelled hable. Hable means Hable with the asterisk. I'm sorry, I'm a walking dictionary, Kiki. You can't fool me. I'm good. You can't type. I am a walking dictionary, ladies. You cannot fool me. My fingers might be stupid sometimes, but I'm a walking dictionary. I'm a gentle what? Gentile means gentle. Element. 2S. Don't think I can't copy and paste and find out what that means, Brandy. All right, what did you say? I can read some, but not all. I told you that. Wanted to show you guys a little piece that I made just fooling around one day. It's a cute little necklace that I made with a little spin top. Little alligator. Aw, Brandy, thank you. But that's made with really, 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 really thin wire. The wire that I wrapped with this with is the wire that's made out of. So it's very pliable. So if you bend it up, it'd stay in that one shape. It's very pliable. But you can also put it back to where it was. And this is made out of that tubes seed bead. The kind of stuff that I put in these bottles that was that was small enough to be put in there. But back to my question, somebody had posted a question about what these things were. These are caps to put on tiger wire, which is the nylon coated wire. Tiger wire is another phrase for wire, a form of wire of the same kind. It's just a lot of things have separate names, but what it does is it covers up either crimp beads or knots that you can hide knots at the end of your strand with these things, and you can use the hook to connect both ends. Say, let's see, I don't have one big enough. Say you have a jump ring right here, and you want to connect your alligator clasp to it. That's what that does. It hides the ugly, atrocious knots at the end of your necklace. That's what that is for. But I love my little jewelry stuffs because that's what keeps my hands from locking up on me and hurting. So did y'all enjoy your wire working thing today, or lesson? I hope you did. Hope you learned something. Are you talking to me, Danina? I can hold these with tweezers. All right. This is the handmade earring. This is the one that we made from a eye pin. Tell me when, Danina. Oh, well, shit. Huh? When? Alright, and this one, you all know, this is the factory made one because it's got that spring and little ball on it. But you know, sometimes your homemade stuff is even better than your store-bought clasps and all that goodness. Right, it's not that much bigger. But I think this is actually a little cuter than the store-bought one because it's smaller. Let me see if I can get them up in my ear. That way y'all can see a difference. Let me move the camera up. Please excuse my dirty room. I haven't got a chance to clean it yet. I'm going to put the first one in. That way y'all can see. Gotta be careful with the holes. I ain't had an earring through it in a little bit. There we go. See, here's what it looks like. Can y'all see that? That's with just the main one that I made. And this one is going to be the factory earring. And there's the factory earring. Y'all got a close-up of my nose. But yeah, those are the two sets. Homemade, factory. Just the clasp. I had to I have to wear gold, and my ears are valuable. Hurt, pretty honey. Yeah. I have to wear gold too. I make these for other people, not myself. They are not sterling silver or pure gold. No, these are just factory fish hook ear wires. That's what they are. And the wire that I use is see, I even got 56 or 26 gauge wire, and I also have, what is this, 32 gauge. I've got small and smaller, and they're not real. I mean, it's beading silver silver beading wire. That's all the beading wire that I've got. I'd rather have the 20 gauge wire. Yeah, I can wear them, but yes, I can only wear them for maybe an hour or two, or my ears will start burning and itching and hurting. Other than that, no, I can't wear them. You know, I gotta say, it's nice to see something else being done besides Christmas. I love how expansive. Oh, explainative, you mean? How I explain things? What size wire is made for wire wrapping? It just depends on the sturdiness of your, how sturdy you want your item. I like to use 20 gauge wire when I wrap because it's still got the bendableness, what's the word? The flexibleness, but it's still got the sturdiness. It's still got the grip. So this is 20 gauge wire right here. It's still pliable, but it's strong. It's strong wire. I love using. Yes, I am a sitting dictionary. Yes. But it's still very pliable, but it's still sturdy. It holds. It will hold until you break it. You keep bending on it, yes, it's over time going to break. But if you take care of it, if you take care of your jewelry or you take care of your item, it will last quite a little bit of time. So yeah. Any more questions, ladies? I will gladly answer them. I wish my mama was in here. She would be able to help me answer these questions. Well, one of them's in here, but the other one's not. I'm going to disassemble this thing. Do you color a hair or are you natural? This is a bottle. That you see this right here, this is natural. I have a natural dishwater blonde hair, but I just put a lightener in it to enhance it, really. It just depends on if I'm out in the sunlight a lot or not. Anybody is curious to know what color I use Color Silk Ultra Blonde. The lightest blonde that they make, as far as I know. I do it every month and a half or so, and I don't do it. James Lee does, so he's my beautician in here. Actually, underneath this, a lot of it is gray, guys. To be honest, I cover up a lot of gray. I might be 35 years old, but a lot of it is gray, guys. I'm disassembling these earrings, so if y'all wanted to take a look at them, y'all had a chance to look at them earlier. I'm taking the jump rings apart and taking the beadings apart because I was going to put these with something else. I make a bracelet out of these pieces that I made. My daughter just done my hair. That's what she does for work from Mama and gets hers done for free. Oh, I have a ex-family member that does that kind of stuff. She works at a beauty salon, and she does a lot of stuff like that. You hate your natural blonde? I highlight mine and need to keep it done. Oh. When I wore black for 4 years, guys. Believe it or not, I wore black hair. And do you realize how hard it is to keep blonde hair colored black? Oh my God. You talking about a pain in the butt. It was supposed to be like an auburn, like a dark auburn color, but the person who was dyeing my hair really messed me up. And so we ended up having to go black to cover up the really bad spots. She leaved at brown and black. Oh, cool. Danina, have you got pictures for us to see? Oh my gosh, you had yours black and you look like the girl from the Ring movie. Yeah, I looked really pale with my hair black. This looks a lot better. It brings out my eyes. I'll look on your Facebook page. I will definitely go take a gander. I looked really pale. You had yours a copper penny. One summer had to change color. I wore it in clothing. Huh. My hair used to be really pretty naturally. It was a coppery color. Then as I got older, it kind of got lighter and then darker, lighter, darker. Just depending on whether I was outside a lot or not. Okay, I've got to take this one apart. Just gotta lift this piece up, and I've got it so tight on there I can't. Means I got to get up in the morning and get my happy little tail to the post office. Go around some change that James Lee don't know about. Get that sucker in the mail. There we go. Much bigger. Red with black tips. Ah, my daughter has her hair dyed red. It looks like fire. Wow. They closed one of our main freeways due to the fire. I don't know if my oldest son is going to be able to get home tonight. Oh no, Danina. Just pray. Thank you very much, Emily. I really appreciate what you meant to my friend, Maria. You're welcome. Well, friends help each other out. You know, that's what people do. And I don't want to cry, but as I was making that, I was thinking about it. And I don't want to lose mine, so cherish each and everything that you have. You do what comes natural, and that comes natural to me. I stopped myself. I got to thinking about something else, okay? Y'all can probably see my eyes getting really red. My face getting red. I stopped myself before it came. So hush. I just get emotional with that kind of thing, guys. Y'all ought to know me by now. If you don't, there's something wrong with you. Or if you want to, go back and look at some of my previous ones. I'm an emotional basket case sometimes. It's all about friendship and love and kindness. Always be kind to someone because you never know what someone else is going through. That's right, Randy. I do. Every day I take a minute to look at my son, then had enough and move on. He's always looks back and says, "What? You know what? That what might be the last thing you hear." So always pay attention to what people say, because no matter if you're mad at them, tell them that you love them, because that might be the last time that you do, guys. I'm not trying to start a cry fest in here, but for the Christmas season, tell someone that you love them. It might be a perfect stranger. It might be a perfect stranger. But tell them that you love them, because you never know how that will affect their life. Never go to bed mad. You just never know. You're right, Randy. I try and leave you guys with food for thought. Something to think about, to take home with you, or sit and ponder about for a minute, because everybody needs a little thought. I love you too, Mama Wanda. I love every one of you. Uh-oh. That's not good. Why? I'm going to have to clean this mess up later. I am going to close for now. Let me get the book, because I did not read yesterday, so I'm going to read 2 out of our book. So I'm going to close for now. So let's have some instant happy, okay? We love all my ladies. Got me through a hard time. Well, I'm glad that we could give you something to lean on when you were having hard times, Nina. Oh, this, I don't know. I haven't read any of these pages in this book, but I just read this. It says, talk to yourself the way you talk to someone you love. That was yesterday. Or no. It says, on the next page, it says, you are wonderful, worthwhile, lovable, not because others think so. Self-worth comes from only one place: yourself. And here is a poem, or a thing to think about. Let me show you the thing, that way you guys can go back and pause it and read what these little bubbles say. Now, as the next one says, we're not already on, Wayne, already on, Garth. I've got that movie, by the way. All right, now the next one for today. If only I didn't have I can't until. But I'm not. If my family wasn't. Not until. But if I don't have. Yes, but. If I only were. If I only weren't. Not now because. What's your pet excuse? Isn't it time to set it free? I'm not crying. It's food for thought, guys. Food for thought. Now, I'm going to end this here. Take a step back. Think about what we've learned. Think about what we've said. Think about what we've talked about. Kiki said, we are all worthy of each other's love. They all are worthy of God's love. We are all worthy of God's love. All right, ladies. I want to say thank you for coming in and spending time with me today. Learning something new if you haven't. And give somebody a hug. Tell somebody you love them. Until tomorrow, ladies, I love all of my jewels. If you're not a subscriber, please hit that subscribe button and hit that bell. It'll give you notifications for when I'm live or when I'm posting a video. Ladies, I love you all. Ladies and gentlemen, we've had a gentleman in here today. I love you all, and until tomorrow, I'll see you.